a couple of weeks ago I shared the first couple of videos that I produced regarding photography on one of those Facebook groups that I've created for photography, and I kind of like asked for feedback regarding the quality, the content of the videos to my friends. And the first feedback I got was like, was that really you? That's not the Zaki I know. You just look too serious, you look too polite. And I was like, okay, yeah, probably because of the language I'm using. My friends know me for, or at least the friends I know that I usually use English to communicate with them. And in those videos, I decided I would actually use Arabic instead of English, just for the sake of filling the gap which is on YouTube at the moment. I mean, if you go to YouTube and check it out, you're gonna find thousands of English related content about photography, but when it comes to Arabic, there's almost nothing. And I was like, okay, well, if I really want to add value, what do I do? Should I add more English content? Probably not. Arabic makes sense. And yes, it's difficult to be kind of like, I was thinking to myself that I don't want to be scripted. I don't want to be like too precise with my conversations or discussions or topics about photography. I want it to be more kind of like candid. But when you're not as strong in a language, when you're kind of like presenting something, especially if there are lots of like technical terms involved, like aperture, for instance, or telephoto, or other words, it becomes really a struggle to kind of like get all your thoughts out as you're kind of like speaking. It becomes challenging to kind of like keep it as smooth and fluid as possible. So, but now, I mean, since I'm speaking in English, and sadly, yes, I am more kind of like in control of, or in command of the language when I speak in English than in my native Arabic. Sad but true. Okay, so basically, so my friends were like, okay, I would love to see either subtitles added to your videos or maybe something in English. And I was like, okay, it's tempting, like I said, because it's just far more convenient and easier for me to produce topics in English than Arabic, but it's gonna just kind of like, it's gonna affect the vision and direction I was heading. Because I wanted, like, and I still want to focus on Arabic as the language, or the choice of language used for those tutorials about photography. But I was thinking to myself, it doesn't hurt if I do a couple of English videos every now and then, instead of like having them very detailed and very kind of like specific. No, just random rants, random insights, random thoughts. Maybe just kind of like have them set to like a maximum of 2 or 3 minutes each, and then at least I won't disappoint my fan base, especially the ones in Dubai, who obviously miss my presence and all the influence I was having on their photography journey. I hope that they are surviving without my presence over there. I know it's not easy, but you guys hang on. I believe in you, and you can pull it off. You can always achieve what you want to achieve, with me or without me. Joshi, I know you're one of those poor souls who have been affected by my absence. I hope Najib is covering up the space or the gap that I've left in your life. And yeah, man, just I hope that you will make it through. Aside from that, I'm gonna try something, and well, I've already tried it. I started it from this episode onwards, which is the fact that I will try to keep my videos limited to one take only. So I'm not gonna be kind of like redoing and repeating and retrying. So it's just one take. Whatever happens, happens. It's gonna be a disaster. It might actually, sorry, might be a disaster. But I'm actually willing to take the risk. It's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna try my best to bring out my dry sense of humor. I thought I'm gonna be doing much better than I'm doing right now, but trust me guys, it's just not the same as, like, you know, being in front of someone and having conversation. Staring at a lens is intimidating, and just, you know, being in this position makes me really appreciate the work that models do when you have them in front of the camera. I mean, we're standing usually as photographers, and we're holding the cameras, and we're like, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, I want you to look here, and you know, I want you to be kind of like more serious, I want you to be, you know, more chilled. Like, why are you so stressed? Why are you so nervous? But then when you find yourself staring at the lens, and you're like, okay, yeah, oh, what am I supposed to do again? What am I supposed to say? Where was I? What am I doing here? Who am I speaking to? Is anyone ever gonna listen to this? Or is it just gonna be out there on YouTube collecting dust? And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to be positive. I'm gonna try to keep it, you know, energetic and happy and joyful. But I think it's gonna take some time. So I'm sorry again, guys. Give me some time to kind of like, you know, I mean, get into my what's the word? My rhythm, and hopefully we'll be there in no time. All right, enough for today. Thank you so much for being here on this channel. I hope you'll support me. I hope you'll subscribe, and hopefully I will provide the content that you're hoping to. I mean, the content that is worth your time, and it would be of some value to you. Have a good day, and see you soon. Cheers.